Should I read this poem?
Yes, read the poem.
It's called Learning About Altars. There was once a great city. Everywhere you looked, there were altars. It was beautiful. We dressed for it. We learned how to make them with our eyes, altars. It's very hard at first. And once you get the hang of it, it's actually that it's soft, much softer than it seems, and has got more to do with hearing, your own pulse than you'd think was even possible. An altar is an action, my teacher used to tell me. It's the falling upon, not the eyes of the person looking, not the table or the candle or the field. It's the verb, not the subject or the object. Altars are like gerunds. Gerunds are verbs that end in ing and behave like nouns. Altars don't end in ing. They're more like nouns that behave like verbs, I said to my teacher inside with my thoughts, who immediately said, "You're right, they are." That made us all sit back quietly, our teacher too, and look at our desks. The sun through an open window bending across them, dirt under a fingernail of my left hand from planting a seed from a tomato, a pencil with a bite mark in it, a perfect eraser that didn't smudge. There was a big clock on the wall and its ticks sounded like they belonged, like they were learning too, like they were students and we were all learning together. Then my teacher looked up at it in between ticks, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. The clock is also a teacher. How you can be a student and a teacher and a clock and its ticks. That was how we learned there. No one said anything really, but our hearts could hear their own pulse, and you could become friends within seconds.